Hello, this is Tia and welcome to another video. Today we are doing another theory, but this is not a Lovely World theory. This is instead a Wonder Quest theory. We're going to be discussing how time travel works in Wonder Quest. Because in the second season they time travel, and if you haven't watched it, you wouldn't really know how well it works. Cause a bit different than other types of travel. Important rules to time travel in Wonder Quest. The wanderers must do the wandering for themselves. You cannot do it for them. This is one thing that is different. If this rule is broken, the space-time wandering continuum will be broken. Yes. You need time fuel to travel through time, otherwise the time machine will not work. If you use something that isn't a time fuel, you may not return to the correct time that you wanted to. Yeah. If you lose the time fuel, you could be trapped in time, or the past, as Priscilla states, forever. The wonder meter measures when a wanderer is successfully wandering. When this happens, it's a signal to move on to the next time period. Yeah, you did it. Yeah. And here's one of the things. Grandfather Paradox. The Grandfather Paradox is described in episode 19 of Wonder Quest Season 2. It explains how the actions that you take create a never-ending cycle that will go on forever, possibly breaking the space-time continuum. And there's an image of what it's like, even though creating a time machine does not have to be there. Yeah. That's the best one I saw, so it's the best one I'm using. So this is used as a foreshadowed idea that no matter how hard someone tries to fix something, they will end up in a loop that will never end. If Stampy and Keen stopped Rama, it would result in them not needing to go back in time and stop Rama. And if they don't need to go back in time and then in time to stop her, then Rama will cause havoc, which will cause them to go try to stop her, resulting in a full circle of events. It would give you a headache after a while. The alternate universe theory. When Stampy and Keen go back into Rama's past and help her solve a problem, using wandering, they perhaps split the timelines into two different timelines, at least. One of these timelines would be the one where they stopped Rama from being evil, and the other is where they failed to stop her. This would mean that there would be at least two parallel universes where different outcomes have occurred, meaning that there is no paradox such as Grandfather Paradox. This is because they are both consistent and don't contradict one another. They are completely independent of each other. Summary. The Grandfather Paradox is something that creates a never-ending cycle that goes round and round, meaning whatever you do, it will never be truly fixed. This paradox relies on the inconsistency in the thought of this possibly tear the space-time continuum completely. However, as explained by Wizard Keen in that same episode, time travel is consistent, disproving this theory. An alternate universe or parallel universe would continue to keep the consistency, depending on the actions of the characters in the story. If Stampy and Keen went back in time to help Rama, there would be at least two dimensions created. One where they succeeded, the one we see, and another where they failed, or it didn't work. There also could be a third, and even fourth, when they continually tried to stop her, creating a never-ending loop, or gave up completely. All of these are possible, no matter what occurs. They just all align in their own specific universe, independent of each other. And that is all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas for future theories, whether from Wonder Quest, Lovely World, or anything to do with Stampy, be sure to leave a comment down below. It has to be either from the Lovely World or Wonder Quest, because I'm not doing real life theories. So yeah, what? Anyway, if you like this video, if you enjoyed, be sure to like the video, and if you want to see more, subscribe if you haven't already, but you don't have to, because yeah. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!